Maybe this column could help us get higher up. Wow! How nice. At least I was able to salvage my personal belongings. Ugh! I've attached the thread. The rod's ready to go, and ready to bite. That's the most angular fish I ever caught.
What do you plan on doing with that?
I'm not sure yet. It might help us on our way up.
A seesaw? Now that's what I would call a bit silly.
Do you have a better idea?
No.
Would you mind standing on the seesaw for a second?
Oh! Take comfort in the fact that not everyone can have ideas as brilliant as mine.
Seems I'm too light. Maybe you could give jumping a try.
Sorry, but my playground days are truly a thing of the past.
When did you say the doctor was going to attack the Empire?
Right. Which means I'm obliged to prove to you that it cannot work. Gosh, I do seem to be a real heavyweight. I expect we'll have to try something else if we want to get further up using this contraption.
I'll remove that. I'll put the prayer wheel aside for a moment.
That was nearly heavy enough, Jack. Have one more go at it.
One more? You're joking. There's no second stone head here that I could toss down.
Come on, take a lesson from me and let those creative juices flow. I'm sure you'll find something you can throw onto the seesaw.
Don't worry. I'll get you up here in one piece. Gee, the chest is tilted downward. If it were heavier, it'd probably slide away. An empty chest. It's standing at a slight angle. That must have been lying here since the temple collapsed too. I had no idea that monks used hair wax or sell it. Part of a stone head. Part of a stone head. A lovely starfish. A delicate bent fishing hook. That was probably used to bring things up from the smuggler's cave. Rusted, naturally. How could I expect some old wench to work right away? In my dreams. What? Empty already? But I only put a drop on it. Hopefully that was enough. Part of a stone head. The door is jammed. Maybe I could pry it open somehow.
So, when am I finally going to be hurtled up, then? I should like to arrive at my adversaries in time for tea.
Could you possibly make yourself lighter somehow?
Lighter? Now, as I am physically a lightweight in the peak of condition, the surplus can only be due to my heavy agent's outfit with all its technical refinements.
Well then, let's get those clothes off.
What? Are you asking me to do without my special agent's garb and all my vital tools?
Only until you've made your way up here.
Mr. Keane, your methods are peculiar, to say the least.
Talk about bizarre.
All right already. After all, I'm a formidable opponent, even undressed. Mr. Keane, your methods are peculiar, to say the least.
A nice filler. A nice filler. A nice filler.
Oh, Kama, God of love, send me a husband at last who is worthy of me. Oh, Kama, God of love, maybe you could send me someone else?
The vine looks solid enough to get a good grip on.
Oh, hello, stranger.
What are you doing up there so all alone?
Gee, life can be so cruel. My fiancé and I were just about to exchange vows when the wedding temple collapsed in a heap. My poor darling was hit on the head by a stone, and now he's lost his memory. He can't recall a single thing since then. Neither the wedding nor me.
Well now, that's awful about the temple.
Awful? It's a catastrophe. A veritable tragedy that generations will be talking about for ages.
Don't be sad. Other mothers have handsome sons too.
Yes, I've already thought about that too. But Vincent and I had a great future ahead of us. I wanted to get away from this island at last. I wanted to sail the 7 seas.
As an explorer?
No, I want to become a pirate.
Believe me, these days no one wants to become a pirate anymore.
But I really, truly want to. You're not going to stop me.
As you might notice, I'm still stuck here. How about a spot of help?
Who's going to help me in the meantime? And just how am I supposed to help you?
Toss over the vine!
But psychologically, I'm a complete wreck. I won't help you until you've helped me. You could at least bring me back something that reminds me of my wedding. Fabulous jewels adorned my head. My gorgeous tiara, I've lost it. How am I supposed to return to my village without the tiara? My family is poor. They saved up for it for years.
In other words, if I find your tiara, you'll toss over the vine?
Yes,
What does it look like?
it's wonderful.
That's a big help. Not bad. Hot Indian spices. A lovely piece of jewelry. They probably used to hang flags here. A few tightly closed oysters. Incredible! I should have this method patented in my name. As good as new. Here, bride. I've got what you wanted. And I've repaired it. Now, give me the vine. But that wasn't the idea. What I wanted was to climb up it.
Ha! No one ever said anything about that.
So, upon closer inspection, the loophole in the plan is, naturally, that my clothes are down there now and I am up here. However, just give me a little more time. Naturally, I'll come up with something straight away.
Naturally. That's just great. She really didn't have to cut it down.
Mr. Keane, hold on.
Oh no.
Right, everything's up to snuff again.
Wow. Who'd have thought that?
Child's play for an agent like me. I simply unraveled the seam of my remaining underwear and twisted the threads into a rope.
Please, would you mind sparing me the details?
I should add, the well-meaning young lady from the rock across there took advantage of the opportunity to hop off. Quite hastily, in fact. Something I cannot fathom in the least. Righto, let's get away from here. So, my young hothead, now I'm going to show you the proper way to conduct yourself on an island like this. Observe and learn. If it weren't for my razor-sharp mind and my ability to blend into the jungle in no time at all, we'd never get through this maze safely.
Oh, man. Now I'm really and truly on my own. But then again, I have to consider whether that's actually good or bad. All right. Should I really risk heading into this jungle? Civilization, at last. Hopefully I can pick up my reward here and then head for home. Interesting. An Indian shrine. The strange figurine has a holder for incense sticks in its hand. It says, burnt incense sticks are replaced regularly. A service from your friendly monks from the jungle temple.
Halt!
Hey, it's my turn!
For what?
To say halt?
It was your turn last week.
It was not! You did it then, too!
Bear with us. We have to clear this up first. So, it was your turn last week.
Yes, but you simply went ahead and jumped the queue with that snake trader.
He spoke to me. I simply replied.
What do you know about snakes?
Quite a lot.
Snakes belong to a suborder of reptiles.
You're not attempting to intrude on a conversation amongst the royal guard, are you?
Hello, you've got a customer.
He really is attempting to intrude on a conversation amongst the royal guard.
Of all the nerve.
Entry is only for British citizens, like it or not.
How can I leave this blasted island?
Well, there is an airfield on this island.
A what?
The airfield that belongs to Dr. T.
He's our superior, you know.
Airships fly from that airfield to Calcutta.
What the blazes is an airship?
Put it like this, a ship that flies.
Ships float. I know that. I'm the captain of a ship.
No, this one flies, 'cause it... Oh, I don't know either. In any case, it flies.
Who is this Dr. T?
He's the governor on this island, appointed by Her Majesty he was.
And he exports tea all over the world.
Never heard of Dr. T's finest?
Dr. T's finest. Funny. I've been drinking that since I was a child.
There you go.
Then I'm gonna pay that airfield a visit.
But don't expect any cordial reception. The air route is normally used expressly for the tea trade, and the doctor is, well, a bit eccentric.
Can you tell me more about the airfield?
Like I said, our governor, Dr. T, runs a major commercial empire, and his airships keep him one big step ahead of the competition. Perhaps he'll take you along on one of his flights to Calcutta.
Perhaps not. The doctor generally doesn't like people much.
Hey, that's just what I wanted to add too.
But you didn't.
Oh, you always have to have the last word.
That's not true, not one bit.
Who are you?
The authority.
And civilization.
How does authority make itself felt?
We decide who is allowed to enter and who is not.
Why isn't he the authority and you the civilization?
I prefer to think I'm civilization.
You, civilization? You leave your socks lying about everywhere.
How does civilization make itself felt?
We write down everything that happens and file it with the Royal Archives.
Great. Now I know more.
Well, at least that's something.
I am British and I want to go to the village.
Ha! Anybody could come up with that.
Precisely. We'd like to see some identification.
I see for once we agree.
Don't hand me that we rubbish. I am a self-reliant individual.
I left my identification in my other trousers. Back home, in England.
Fine. We'll wait for your trousers.
England's pretty far away.
Then we'll have a long wait.
We're in the middle of the wilderness. Just let me pass.
We're protecting the Empire from remote inconveniences and encumbrances.
That's why we control our sovereign territory.
As illegal aliens, this post is as impenetrable as a prison door in the Tower of London.
You mean that rusty old...
Oh, just forget I said that.
Oh, pretty please.
Heartrending.
Pity we don't have a heart.
You don't need to see my papers.
Not everyone in the Empire gives in so easily.
All right, I guess not.
As you see, bureaucracy always wins.
I want my reward.
The reward for getting on people's nerves?
The most anyone would get for that is a royal beating.
I've carried out a mission on Her Majesty's behalf.
We've got nothing to do with things like that. We are merely the operative arm of regional administration.
I'll come back again later.
Go right ahead.
A true pilot project. A road is being built here using tar. Looks like a road paved with tar is supposed to be built here someday. The Punjab Inn, apparently a one-star hotel.